78,000 cases yesterday. Deaths remain relatively low, 115 on average each day over the past week, while the booster programme reached almost 500,000 a day over the same period. England's chief medical officer says choose wisely who you mix with before Christmas.
I really think people should be prioritising those things and only those things that really matter to them, because otherwise the risk of someone getting infected at something that doesn't really matter to them and then not being able to do the things that do matter to them obviously goes up. I don't think you need to be a doctor to think that. I think that's what most people are very sensibly calculating, and that seems to me a sensible approach, personally.
The government, however, is not shutting down venues. Boris Johnson saw 100 of his own MPs rebel against him this week over new measures. Bruised, he says he's not planning more.
We're not cancelling events, we're not closing hospitality, we're not cancelling people's parties or their ability to mix. What we are saying is, think carefully before you go. What kind of an event is it? Are you likely to meet people who are vulnerable? Are you going to meet loads of people you haven't met before? And get a test.
Mr. Johnson believes those measures, like COVID passes for big gatherings, are enough for now. But from the top of the NHS in England, more caution.
My advice would be, if you're going to go to a stadium at the weekend, make it one where you can get your vaccine or help out to give a vaccine, rather than going to watch a match. And to that point, if you're a role model in society, please get your vaccine, because actually it's dependent on all of us to show the way right now and to make decisions that help to protect society.
The reason for the caution: no one knows yet how the surge will impact the NHS, but the worst-case scenario is of even more pressure than it saw last winter. Damien Grammatic.